Good morning. It's been a while since I did a video, which is my fault. um, I had some, oh, it's morning time and my voice is not it, but I had some like emotional eating times and my weight went back up. And then because I wasn't feeling so great, I didn't feel like doing a video and I would say I didn't have time for it, but I didn't really make time for it. Just because I wasn't doing great, which is kind of the opposite of what I wanted, right? I wanted accountability for even when I wasn't doing great. So I apologize for not posting during that time. I am getting back on track. Some things that I did to help with that was just kind of take stock of what I wanted and reorganize. I got an accountability buddy from the 2B group. She reached out and I was like, yes, I 100% need that. Um, Excuse me. Just kind of realizing what was important and what I was getting comfortable with. Um, in 2021 and like the couple years before that, I was really focused on paying off my student loans, and I got those paid off. And in the course of that, um, like in April, I was getting so focused with that, and it was getting closer and closer. And so I said, "Oh, you know what? I should start really, really getting healthy," which is when I started to be. And fell off that in like May and then got back on in October, which I paid off my debt in September. And so I was like, okay, I can really kind of focus on this now. And I was doing really well until January ish, which is like ironic because that's the time that everyone else kind of gets on. But I had already been really doing well for like 3 months. And then I hit a plateau and didn't know why. And um, my revelation or my epiphany the other day was that I was giving myself a reason because I couldn't figure out the reason. And so I started giving myself one, right? So I started putting in snacks and being like, well, see, that's why. Um, I was like, all I have to do is take the snacks out. Because I think it was kind of one of those things like the scale wasn't moving down. And I wanted it to move at all, like subconsciously. So the fact that it was moving at all somehow was better than not moving, even though that's not true, right? I'd rather maintain than gain, but for some reason, like gaining some water weight and then losing it again felt weirdly like progress, I guess. I think that's like the mental game that I was playing with myself that I didn't realize I was playing, and going up was making me more frustrated still, which was leading to eating. And then anyway, it was just a weird game that I was playing with myself, and I had to kind of realize. But I realized um, recently that after paying off my debt and after losing, because I've lost about 15 pounds since like starting it, like since back in April, I was 161, and I'm well today I'm back down to 143.6, um, which is great. But in that, so almost 20 pounds. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. um but the epiphany was that I had realized when I had lost like 15 pounds that I had gotten comfortable. I was back in like my clothes. Some of my clothes I still obviously have like gold clothes. um and I had paid off my debt and my money was looking a different kind of way and that kind of thing. And I had finally gotten a job in the public health field at the beginning of the year in 2021, um, which is something I'd been working towards for a long time. Just one of those millennials that gets a degree and then can't work in her field for some reason. Um, and so I kind of got complacent about everything. And I don't really know what the thing was. Like, I know after I had the moment, things that I've been doing, not really sure what instigated it. I should dial back and figure that out. But just like I've been listening to I started listening to podcasts again, which started motivating me to do other things, like diving into what I want my career to look like next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what I want retirement to look like, what I want myself to look like at any of those points, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that, and really being dedicated to that on a regular basis, right? And not just falling off after I hit one goal, um, or like one moment in time, and really going for it. So I dialed back in, started reconnecting with some of my networking communities. Obviously, dialed back in with working out. I started MM100, um, which is great. I started it and then I restarted it because I started it and then I wasn't feeling well and skipped like a couple days. And so I really wanted to go in and see if I can do it without skipping a day. I know that I am going on vacation here in a minute, but I still want to give it the best. I mean, you're gonna be doing stuff in life, and so I'm just gonna give it the best shot. If I can do it if there's like a gym at my hotel, I'll do it that way. If I have to do it without weights, we're just gonna do that because I'm flying, so I can't. If I was driving, I'd take my weights with me, honestly, but I'm flying, so I can't just take an extra 30 pounds in the car or in the my carry-on or whatever. So I thought I did. I just thought about it I was like, could I? But I'm not gonna do it. Um, Maybe I'll have to see if I have any bands. Anyway, um, yeah. Yeah. So I guess today is just me saying hi again and really getting back into what's the word? Tracking. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it now. Chronicling. I'm not even editing this, so I'm not gonna sound more stupid. On here and keep ruining words. So, yeah, I'm 1.1 pounds away from my diet bet goal, and the diet bet ends tomorrow or Tuesday. It's the first or second. So, depending on where we are tomorrow, we might weigh in on the second and hopefully hit the goal. And use that money then for the March diet bet. Yeah. So, wish me luck. I'm making sure I'm getting all my water, making sure I get all my veggies today, and we're ready to do it. Thanks for listening. Bye.